Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Finance with Maqsudur Rahman again, and today I'm going to explain how the forecasting works actually in financial modeling. So I'm going to describe how the forecasting has been done so far, and I'm going to show you in a manual way and both in automated way as well. So here you can see I got an empty sheet here, so I'm going to just put the year weight here first, and then secondly the year, and thirdly the let's take the sales, because I'm going to make the forecast for individual segment. So I'm going to take the sales first, and then I'm going to show you how you're going to make the forecast on the other segment as well. So let's input the data first. So here we are going to put the year, weighted year first. So we're going to simply add the year with +1, so it will add additional another year, additional weight to the year. So here you can see, so just put 1 plus the previous year and then just drag it. Now we are going to put the time. So we got the financial statement from let me check, from 2016. So we are going to put the year 2016 first, and then 2017, actually I think we don't need to put the format here, should be fine. So just drag it to the end. We got the 8-year sales data, so we are going to make the forecasting, make the actual one until 8, and then we are going to make a forecast to the next 5 years. So we have to just copy and paste the sales data, because we only need the sales data, so we are going to do it individually one by one. So now 2018, copy and then paste it here. Same we are going to do for the financial statement, the second one. So basically I got 3 financial statement, because when I looked through to the US government website, I couldn't find the whole financial 9 years data, sales data in a single statement. So I had to download the individual one. So I just downloaded the data, the individual 3 income statement, and now I'm just dragging the sales, only the sales data from this 3 financial statement. To 2022, and the let me just recopy it again. Just paste it. I think is the length of the cell size. Yeah, should be fine now. Okay, so in 2000, so we're left with only 2023 data, sales data, and this is the last bit of our work. Here you go. So I have to format the data. just pass the formatting to the other one to make it much more beautiful and organized. The more organized is our data, the easier would be the work. So need to get the growth data. So simply the current year divided by the previous year minus 1 would give us the growth percentage. Here you go, just drag it to the end to get the actual growth. Now transfer it to percentage. So you can see the growth 37% in the second year, and the last year was 7%, which is not too bad, though the second was very high growth. So a big company like Coke, 37% growth is quite high because this is a quite growth company. Now I'm just putting some scattered plot, so which will give us the trend. So I'm going to make a trend line as well here. So I'm going to put the linear line because linear line, this line define the shortage square distance from the dot from the data we have got. It's a kind of like a statistical analysis. So, and here we can see the interception here, the interception. So this is the scatter plot we got from the 8 years of data. I'm going to make the forecasted scatter plot which include the forecasted data as well. So let me get the forecasted data. To get the forecasted data, we need to do the regression analysis first. So I'm just going to take the data for the y-axis, which is our dependable variable, and then we have to take the data for the x-axis, which is our independent variable, and then just need to select the output range where we want to get our output. I think it should be fine here. Yeah, just press OK. Oh, what happened? I think I need to select the limited range. Okay, so let's find out what happened here. Okay, so we need to reduce the range. We just selected the whole cell line. So here we have found our regression result. So here you can see we are just looking for the interception and year weight data to get our forecasted data, because year weight we consider as beta and the interception we will consider as our fixed return, the fixed sales data. So which define that sales won't be below than that, the interception, which is around 90,000 something. So we have to simply use the formula. So interception plus the beta, here our beta is year average. This is the thing, I'm doing the manual forecasting. So anyone who don't want to use the Excel formula, but like who has trust on themselves, they can easily use this formula to see the how the forecasting working. So beta should be it should be the weight multiplied by the beta. Beta is here is our year weight. I have to log the beta. Yep. and the interception as well. Here we have found our forecasted data, which we got from our regression result, so which is quite valid. And here you can see the data for the rest of the year forecasted for the next 5 years, and here is the growth data that we got, so which is quite good. Now we can put a scatter plot for the whole time period, included the forecasted one, so to see how the trend is working, does it follow the trend or not. There you go, scatter plot. Yeah, it's actually following the trend. So what does it define? If it follow the trend of the previous year, the sample data we have taken, will get this growth, and which is quite linear, and which is kind of like valid if like other macroeconomic factor remain the same. And does it consider the other like factor like it previously happened? So if you see, this linear line has considered the data of COVID, so we can see there is significant decrease in the growth during the year 2020. Yeah, it's only the 4% because of the COVID-19. So it does consider that, and it gave us the data of the forecasted year considering this factor might be happen in the future. So this is, I think this is quite valid data. This growth could be like, there is a high chance this growth would be possible. So this is the like beauty of the regression when we do the forecasting analysis. Yeah, so I'm doing it manually because so that it would be easier to define how does the forecasting working and how much valid is our data and how much valid is our forecast. So this is why I showed you manually, and we can easily do it on Microsoft Excel just by following the forecast function, which I will be showing you within a short while. So here you can see, if we are regression statistics, the R square is very high, which is quite good. The standard error, you can see the deviation happening, which is around like 26, and the t statistics is quite good, and the p value is 5 point something, which is quite okay though. So I think, yeah, just make the statistic a bit visible. So I'm just organizing the data. So when you do the forecast, obviously try to give a scatter plot and try to give you regression result, which will validate your data, that you are not making the assumption based on anything. It will support your forecast, so which is quite good. So now I'm going to do the function. So just move the data. So I'm going to use the forecast function here on Excel, which will give me the quite same data. I'm just leaving the data at the bottom so that I can show you that the Excel function data and the manual data that I have done is same, totally same. So I have to select the row of the y-axis, and then I have to select the row of the x-axis as well. So I have to lock the the data of the x-axis and the y-axis, but I have to leave the year weight open so that it can take the data of the previous year and give us the output. There you go, just log the data of the year weight. Here you go, and now time to just paste the format from the previous one, so it's easier, not like formatting each and every cell. Then just drag it to the end. So here you can see that year 2024 we have 70,000, year 2025 we got 74,000, 74 actually 74 million, I guess, oh, sorry, 7 million something. So the numbers are quite same, and if you see the growth data, they are exactly same. So this is what I try to define, that the manual regression I have done, and from this regression whatever data I have got, then I put it onto my data to make my forecast, and which is exactly same to the data of the Excel has given me through the forecasting function. So and as I told you before, my purpose of doing it manually to make you understand how does it work. I could have done it like by simply putting it the forecasted data function, but you never would have understand how this thing, the regression thing, working. So now I'm going to make another data, which is the gross profit data. So the when we make our sheet like this, it would be much more easier to make the forecasted data, because we just need to simply put the data on the table, and the table will automatically give us the output. So let me show you. So I am just putting the gross profit data in organized way. Then I'm going to just transfer this data to my table that I have made, and it will give me the forecasted data for each and every item. So this is how we can get the forecasted data of the whole financial statement, whole income statement, quite easily, and make our forecast. Like if you want to know the how is the gross profit, you want to know the how the net income would be for the next 5 years, 10 years, you can do it quite easily. Just need to put the data on the table. So just wait for like couple of minutes, I would be doing it. Just let me sort out the data. I think I need to flip the data, because 2016 one at the bottom, so let me put it to the next row. Yeah, so that I can put the data quite easily, and it will give us the output. Just make the cell a bit bigger. Here you go, just need to copy it. Just need to cut the 8 years of data. See, all the data are gone now. Need to just after I will paste the data, it will come to live again. Okay, need to copy it again. I think something wrong. Copy, and then just need to paste it. See, that's it, it gave us the data straight away for the growth. Just need to change the title. So every time you do it, do a forecast, just need to change the title, make this scatter graph a linear regression model, and just need to take a screenshot of these ones, put it on your Microsoft Word file, write a wonderful report. It's quite easy, and hopefully you will get a good grade as well, and you can use it for your professional level as well. So you can do your forecast and try to make a model. After you make the model, do your forecast. It will be helpful for you to make the decision for you and for your client. So I think that's it for the forecasting, and I'll come back soon with a new part for the financial modeling. So take care, goodbye.